The court condemns me for intentional assault, 5 years in prison and a 1 million fine. They take me away immediately. You are Dylan Sinclair? Yes. What is it? The gang leader studies me. Boss, the man on the ground is probably our target. Take him to the restroom. Yes. The men drag me away. You're James Hale's people? So what? He used me, framed me, and sent me to prison. What else do you want? You want me dead? James Hale has come for revenge. Anyone who dares strike James should expect this ending. You think I can still treat him like air? The law means less than James Hale's word here. Come on. The gang surrounds me and reports to James. James, we've got Dylan Sinclair surrounded. He struck you with his right hand. James gives the sentence. Then cripple that hand. Bring me a knife. A stick won't sever this boy's tendons. James lifts a gleaming blade. Come here, boy. Look at this treasure. Give it a kiss so your big brother can see how foolish you are. Disgusting. A subordinate flatters James. Young Master James, that was well taught. James compares my face to Cora Grayson's. You look exactly like that former partner of yours. The subordinate arrives. Boss, I brought it. Don't come closer. Let me go. I have held this in long enough. Have a taste. The attack turns chaotic. You dare ram me? I'll cripple his hand. A pained cry cuts through the restroom. The prison thug's victim screams as the beating continues. Screams fill the restroom, then suddenly stop. One final cry echoes through the prison. The prison thug looks around. Was that beating enough? Black, weren't we electrocuted? Electrocuted? Then why isn't this boy unconscious? Maybe he was simply lucky. I answer through the pain. Hit me again. Even luck can become a short life. I'll report you. The threat barely leaves his mouth before the fight turns. Black, are you all right? Beat this boy into the air. I discover the truth in my own body. That was a counterattack. The men stare as I overpower them. What is happening? How did I suddenly become this strong? A voice answers, because of your dragon god's power. Dragon god's power? It is my power too. The dragon god's power. The men recoil. This boy is possessed. Why is he talking to himself? I'm possessed? You aren't possessed. Are you looking down on me? I am. The voice turns serious. Now explain how to awaken your martial soul. I don't dare move. You still dare talk back, disciple? My unseen master leaves no room for refusal. Move, move, Dylan Sinclair. The command forces my body into motion. The mentor warns me before the power fully awakens. Dylan, until the dragon god's power completely awakens, you cannot reveal your martial arts or strength to anyone. Do you understand? I understand, master. I'll draw them away. Once they leave, descend the mountain at once. You can return only after the dragon god's power awakens. The memory returns all at once. I remember everything now, master. Then the truth follows. My master never came back. What is happening? The attackers regroup. What now? The three of us attack together. 3 men still can't handle one boy? Who told you to let me go first? I demand. Black, why did you bring us along? The answer comes calmly. You're adapting very well. With more practice, you can return to the Dragon God Hall and take control of everything. Another voice seals the deal. Then I wish us a pleasant partnership. A prison officer finally intervenes. How dare you cause trouble in prison? Come with me. The prisoners curse at the officer. Enough of this nonsense. Die, you trash. The officer cuts through the shouting. Behave yourselves and reform. He orders them to start over. Become decent people and hurry up and repay the money you owe. The family sold everything to repay the debt. We have not a single coin left. Then don't blame me. I won't be lenient anymore. I reach the doorway. What is this? Dad, Dad. My Ming has come back. Relief breaks through his voice. Dad, where's Mom? The door opens. Mother explains, Master, we couldn't produce the money. They beat your mother and sent her to the hospital. Debt? What debt? James must pay 1 million. What? You think prison means the debt disappears? That million was paid off long ago, with interest. Interest isn't free. 200,000 remains. 200,000? What is this? Who is that? I face Dad. Your eyes? What happened? Of course they're blind. They went blind crying over an unfilial son, and your mother, that old woman, broke her leg working. You say living is worse than dying? I step forward. Look, I'm back. From now on, you won't suffer anymore. I caused this trouble. I'll settle it. You think you can? Brothers, get him. The men scatter. Run, run. Where is the woman found sleeping? She's at Dihao Hotel, holding a wedding with Cora, her godsister. The call reaches Dihao Hotel, where someone answers, Sir, I'm in a hurry. Can my car go first? My father Leon had his old illness flare up. He must reach the hospital now. This is the Lee family's convoy. Can you answer for delaying it? The male rival steps forward. I'm from the Fang family. The wedding is at our hotel. Please help us. Your Fang family means nothing. James's business comes first. Get lost. You, what did you say? What happened? That woman is unlucky. Her father can't be saved, and she offended James. Exactly. Someone offended James before and disappeared from Shinsei City. What terrible luck. Today is James's big day. Drive. The rescue stalls. What's happening? Keep pushing, boss. I'm trying my hardest. My eyes are going blurry. One hand is already under the vehicle, and I begin to lift. The entire car rises in my one hand. The onlookers stare. Can a human really do this? Get him to the hospital. It may be too late. Then give him to me, Dad. I'm fine. Thank you. It was nothing. I'm Leon Norwood. Thank you for saving my life, Doctor. Dylan? Leon Norwood. Did I hear that right? The crowd realizes that the rescued man is the city's richest man. That's right. He's Leon Norwood, the richest man. Mr. Leon, I didn't know you were in the car just now. It was all a misunderstanding. You blood-sucking bastard. Get lost. Yes, young man. Leon offers his reward. Young man, this is my thank you. A villa at Panlong Bay. A Panlong Bay villa. It's worth 200 million. That gift is too much. I can't accept it. Compared with my life, one house is nothing. Mr. Yi, don't refuse. I consider it, then accept. All right, it is dinner time anyway. Why don't we eat together? What a pity. I have business to handle at Dihao Hotel. Dihao Hotel is ours. We're heading there too, Mr. Yi. Why don't we go together? Then I'll trouble you. Leon offers the VIP room. I'll have my daughter take you to the Yip room while the meal is prepared. There's no need to trouble yourselves. I have personal business to handle at Dihao Hotel. Dihao Hotel's chef is among the best. Brother Yiming, won't you stay and try it? Next time, I really have to go. But if Mr. Yi says so, it must be important. Go on. If you need anything, ask. I'll do everything I can. Thank you. Leon watches me leave. Mr. Yi clearly has something urgent. How did you not see it? I saw. I just wanted to invite him to dinner. He saved our lives. We should repay him. You taught me to be grateful. Naturally, we repay him, but we need the right method. Take a group and follow that gentleman. Make sure he stays safe. Yes, I knew you'd protect him, Dad. I pull away. I really have to get to work. You're on stage in an hour. There's still time. A song carries the next montage. My heart is a dragon, roaming through the clouds above. The song rises. I turn rivers and seas, never resting, fearless before every challenge. Its final verse follows me through the montage. I embrace the stars. Through time and fate, I become the light of the dragon. At the venue gate, the guard blocks me. Hello, show me your invitation. I don't have one. I'm here to find someone. Stop. No invitation means no entry. You need an invitation to get inside. Sir, step aside. Cora sees me. Yeah, this is all my fault. Cora faces me. I'm sorry you suffered all these years. Dylan, why are you here? I came out. Aren't you happy? Shouldn't you have died inside? Someone wanted me dead in there, but I dealt with it. I'm different now. Cora, come with me. I promise. You must have gone crazy in prison. What happened to you, Yaya? What's wrong with you? Dreaming again? I'm marrying James Hale. I'd never marry a convict like you. She dismisses me with the life surrounding her. Look at all this. You couldn't buy any of it in this life or the next. So that's why you chose this. Isn't it enough? Cora, I did so much for you. I even went to prison. How can you treat me like this? Mr. James, something's wrong. Someone's here causing trouble. Trouble? Why are you still here? Go. What are you doing? The staff reaches James. Mr. James, please come out. A man from the prison is causing trouble. He has a grudge against your wife. James turns on me for disrupting his celebration. Who has no eyes and ruins my good thing? Dylan, if you know what's good for you, leave now. He warns me that James will have people beat me again, then sneers. You filthy toad reaching for a swan. Look at yourself. The insult continues. No money, no home, nothing at all. Yet you dare imitate a man stealing a bride? I'm not completely heartless. James points to his new status. He just spent billions buying me a villa in Panlong Bay. It needs a watchdog, and you fit the job perfectly. He makes the offer sound generous. Coming out of prison makes work hard to find, so I'll show mercy and hire you as my watchdog. Someone asks, how much salary would you give him? The answer comes coldly. A man who's been in prison deserves no salary. If he gets leftover food to eat, that is already his good fortune. I look past the insult toward Panlong Bay. I thought it was somewhere special. Panlong Bay. If I want to live there, I can move in any time. James calls my confidence madness. You must have stayed in prison too long. Your mind isn't right anymore. You really dare say anything. He presses the point. Do you even know how much a house in Panlong Bay costs? What shameless boasting. Before the argument can continue, an attendant reports, Master, the wedding preparations are complete. James uses the wedding as his excuse. Today is a day of celebration, so I'll spare you once more. Leave now, Dylan. I refuse to let him celebrate in peace. As long as I'm here, this wedding will not happen. Go ahead. I want to see what tricks you can pull. James orders his people to put me in a good seat. The wedding is about to begin, and he wants the unwanted guest positioned where he can be watched. An attendant is told to take me outside, but James is warned. Dylan seems strange. He won't be coming today. The attendant asks James, should I find someone to throw him out? James instead orders a front row seat for me. Someone remarks on prison life, asking whether it was so miserable that even fruit was unavailable. I snap back, just say what you came to say. Why are you being so fierce? Can't old classmates exchange a few pleasantries? You were always the most hardworking one at school. The old classmates trade barbs. After all these years you ended up in prison? The reply cuts deeper. Not only that, his woman ran off with someone else. Dylan, you... They warned me about James. You still dare cause trouble today? One word from James can make you disappear from this world. We're kindly reminding you, so don't mistake it for hospitality. The mockery turns openly hostile. We're entertaining a convicted criminal, and he still acts proud. Why is some dog barking so loudly? Someone tries to stop the confrontation. Don't act rashly. This is James's event. Who gave you the right to teach him a lesson? The tension is cut off by the announcement. Everyone, welcome to the wedding of James Hale, the eldest son of History Group. Music fills the wedding hall as the host continues. And Cora Grayson, please welcome the groom and bride. The ceremony is finally moving forward. The host turns to James. Now, let the groom share what he feels at this moment. James addresses the wedding guests. First, welcome everyone to this ceremony. My family has received all your kind wishes. At the wedding, the groom raises his voice. On this special day, I want to introduce one very special guest. He presents the man before everyone. He's someone I especially want to thank. A guest asks, who is he? I've never seen him before. The groom points toward me, turning our history into entertainment. He's my wife's former partner, though calling him a real ex would be too generous. His insult sharpens. They were together for years, and my wife was still only a cook. If there's some hidden illness, the doctors I know can examine you. He claims credit for Cora's new life. I can introduce you to enough famous doctors to give her the life she could never reach on her own. Then he exposes the cruelest part. She personally sent Cora into my bed. For our sake, she even volunteered to spend years in prison. Laughter spreads through the wedding hall. The groom keeps performing. What a selfless woman. Oh, and I nearly forgot the most important part. He's also a devoted son. The groom turns my family into another punchline. He forced his parents to borrow from criminals. When he couldn't repay it, he made his father pay instead. His father worked until his eyes went blind. An old man ruined himself just to repay the debt. Can a person like that really be called divine? Someone in the crowd murmurs. He looks familiar. Recognition moves through the guests. Isn't that Dylan? Yes, that's Dylan. Everyone remember him. If you meet a man like this, stay away. The humiliation reaches my mother. His mother crippled herself completely trying to repay his debt. A warning cuts through the hall. Young master, don't move. Another voice begins. Please, young master. The threat comes closer. If you want to die, just say so. I'll give you a chance to complain. The attacker orders me to release him. Let go now, or lose your life. Then he shouts my name. Dylan. Cora pleads for the wedding to survive. Let go. This is my wedding, and it happens only once. Must you cause trouble today? She lowers herself before me. I'm sorry I hurt you. Please, Dylan. Her appeal rests on our lost years. He was with you for so many years. If you're a man, leave us one good memory. Don't make trouble at Cora's wedding. The groom's patience snaps. Attack, all of you, tear him apart. The men surge toward me. A powerful voice stops the assault. Who has the nerve to cause trouble at my son's wedding? The patriarch has arrived. The patriarch sees my hand raised against his men. You dare raise a hand against my son? I face the man whose family destroyed mine. Your son ruined my family and still calls himself an adult. This lesson is only an appetizer. He answers with the family's authority. You just came out of prison, so you should keep your tail between your legs. Yet you still provoke the Lee family. You must be tired of living. The patriarch sees me laugh at his threat. You still dare to laugh? Fear ripples through the guests. This is the end of me. The order becomes a death sentence. Kill him. Kill him now. Cut him into pieces. More men are summoned. Bring everyone here and tear him apart. I want to see who dares. A new voice shields me. I want to see who dares touch even one hair on his head. Leon makes his position clear. Dylan, don't hold back. Do whatever you must. This is my father's order. Leon promises the whole family will stand behind me. Whatever you do, the Fang family will protect you. I answer, thank you, Uncle Leon and Lena. The guests whisper, who is this man, and why is he so close to the Fang family? Lena admits the truth. I don't know either. The The patriarch recognizes the connection. Lena, how do you know this man? She identifies the specialist beside her. This is the master our Fang family invited to read the feng shui. The elder warns, at least for today, the Fang family should stay out of this. The patriarch protests that I ruined his celebration. Today is my youngest son's wedding. This young man came here for no reason and caused trouble, so my son had every right to strike him. He dismisses the master beside Lena. A man this unreasonable can't be a master. He's clearly a criminal fresh from prison. How could he know feng shui? I answer from inside the confrontation. Being in prison doesn't stop me from learning feng shui. The insult comes back immediately. With that pig's brain, you couldn't even qualify as a guard dog. The elder finally interrupts. You learned feng shui in prison? I warn him. Old man, investigate matters before you speak. Don't open your mouth just to spout nonsense. I turn on the woman tied to this scandal. Li Peting, I'm giving you one chance. Explain everything to your father and to everyone here, and I may spare your life. Jonas tells Lena the situation is obvious. It's not that I refuse to spare him. This young man is simply too arrogant. As I said before, I step forward before anyone can touch me. Let me see who dares lay a finger on him. Jonas answers, Dylan, I really underestimated you. I never thought you'd be this shameless right after getting out. He mocks the woman beside me. You just got out and already picked up a woman? Your taste is terrible. You'd even want that kind of trash? Jonas turns on Lena. How dare you speak to Lena that way? Then he claims the elder's authority. Daughter-in-law, you clearly don't know the rules. Jonas says my defiance has embarrassed everyone gathered here. This young man broke the rules. I have to teach him a lesson, or our guests will laugh at us. Surely you understand. Leon says, if Mr. Fang were here, he would understand me. Jonas answers that he still doesn't understand my father. I make the matter plain, you still don't understand my father. What happens here is my father's will, so don't blame me when I stop being polite. Leon shields his daughter. Let's see who dares touch my daughter. Jonas answers with a cold challenge. Old Leon. Jonas condemns Leon for interfering. You're getting worse with age, old Fang. Take your daughter and leave. Why meddle in young people's business? Leon turns back to me. Mr. Yi, I'm truly sorry. In my own place you were still treated unfairly. I answer without backing down. Uncle Fang, don't trouble yourself. The Li family is only a small household with poor manners. That's hardly surprising. I don't even regard them. Jonas hears the insult and threatens me through the family name. Old man, are you saying you want to oppose the Li family? At your age, don't mistake restraint for fear. I reject his version of events. Someone already told me the whole story. Your son was wrong first, yet you still pretend to be the victim? Jonas makes his answer public. Then you insist on standing against the Li family? Whoever kills this boy will receive a great reward. The guests whisper over the sudden threat. Why would the Li family provoke the Fang family? The Li family may be powerful, but beside the Fang family, it's nothing. Another voice objects. What do you people know? A different guest weighs the danger. The Li family's influence has been growing for years. Think about it. They aren't foolish enough to challenge the Fang family's territory without real confidence. The crowd wonders whether the Li family has truly become this formidable. Then someone proposes the only answer. Send word to the Hall of Life and Death. Invite Lord Gary. The Hall Master appeals to Gary. Lord Gary, must we trouble you over something this small? The threat remains focused on me. This man must die. The adult man is addressed next. Uncle Feng, I'm sorry to trouble you, but this is ultimately between Lena and me. You've already his friend. I try to end his involvement. You've helped me enough. Let this stop here. The man I call Yege objects. So you really don't consider us your own people? Leon refuses to retreat. Mr. Ye, don't speak like a stranger. You once saved my life. I Fang will protect you today. Then he faces Jonas. Old Li, since you're pushing this so far, Leon gives the warning plainly. Then don't blame Fang for showing no mercy. Go and invite Lord Gary. Jonas realizes the cost. After all this, you're really going to destroy decades of friendship between our two families for this youngster? Gary's arrival turns Jonas's accusation back on him. You loudly demanded that Lord Gary come. My people went to fetch him for you. Did that merely save you the trouble? Gary exposes the gamble. Were you only borrowing Lord Gary's name to make a point? Now he really is coming. The guests remember the old warning. People would rather die and face the underworld king than meet Lord Gary alive. The whispers grow darker. Anyone who provokes Lord Gary considers death a relief. Everyone sees the collision ahead. Today, the Fang and Li families are certain to fight this out. The onlookers agree in frightened bursts. Yes, yes. How did this become such a mess? This won't end as a small dispute. Leon decides I must leave before Gary arrives. Uncle, you truly don't need to. Mr. Ye, say no more. Fang knows what he's doing. When Lord Gary arrives, you and Mr. Ye leave first. Leon gives me an escape route. At the very back of the parking lot, there's a hidden room. The password is your mother's birthday. I ask, Dad, what about you? He answers, don't worry about me. This Leon reassures me as more people gather. Even if Lord Gary comes, he'll have to consider his reputation with this many witnesses. Lord Gary finally appears, and the guests recognize his presence at once. Look at that bearing. He clearly isn't an ordinary man. Jonas presents his complaint to Gary. Lord Gary, sorry to make you come all this way. Only you can decide this matter. Today is my son's wedding, and this boy barged in, caused a disturbance, and even injured. Jonas points to me as the accused. My son, please Lord Gary, judge this fairly. He lays out the injury. Look at both my son's arms. How am I supposed to swallow this? When I tried to discipline this boy, Old Fang suddenly rushed in and swore to protect. Gary's authority cuts through the argument. You there, boy, come over here. Jonas snaps at the interruption. You little bastard, who gave you permission to speak here? Leon fires back at Jonas. Your son was beaten by this girl, and you don't help me? You even curse me, you little bastard? The woman called Sister Lee warns him. Are you trying to get me killed? Enough. Then she appeals to the room. Everyone here has status. What kind of spectacle is this? Gary delivers the ruling. The boy was wrong, but his crime doesn't warrant death. Leave both arms, and let that serve as your apology. The crowd accepts the punishment with grim approval. Serves him right. Another voice warns. Careful, careful. Someone dares to challenge Gary. What are you laughing at, Lord Long? Please calm down. Mr. Yi never meant to offend you. Leon pleads for mercy. Please show mercy, Lord Long. Let him go. Another voice counters. Uncle Fang, this is already Lord Long's mercy. Gary hears that and scoffs. What generous mercy. The room quickly urges him. Lord Long, please calm down. Leon starts begging again, but Gary cuts him off. Don't plead for him. I expected more from the famous Lord Long. Instead, you're just another killer hiding behind a reputation. Gary's anger suddenly stops the violence. Stop. Today's matter ends here. Except for Mr. Yi, everyone else leaves. His order leaves no room for argument. Clear out now. Everyone, move. Then Gary dismisses the room. Go. The Lee family protests, fearing disgrace. Lord Long, how can you let this go? How will our family face the underworld afterward? Gary's reply is immediate. Didn't you hear me? Leave, now. A shocked voice protests. Lord Long, how can you... Gary turns on the subordinate. Why are you kneeling? The kneeling man answers, yes, Lord Long. Gary questions him. What is this? At your age, kneeling to me isn't appropriate. The man reveals himself. I am the master of life and death hall, Long Kuchin. Stone bows before me and speaks with sudden fear. I failed to recognize the master of Golden Dragon Hall. Please forgive me, Hall Master. The others realize the truth. He is the master of Golden Dragon Hall? I deny the title. You've mistaken me. I'm no Hall Master. Stone points to my sleeve. That jade pendant belongs to every Golden Dragon Hall Master. There is only one in the world. I cannot be wrong. I insist. You've mistaken me. This pendant isn't mine. Stone refuses to doubt it. Golden Dragon Hall recognizes the pendant, not the person. The one you wear is the Hall Master's pendant. The revelation leaves a crowd kneeling before me. I tell Stone, stand up. Why are all these people kneeling to me? He refuses. No, please let me kneel. It's my apology for what happened just now. My warning finally hardens. If none of you stand, I'll truly lose my temper. Stone answers twice. Thank you, Hall Master. Thank you. Then I order, bring the Hall Master a chair. Stone apologizes while arranging it. I should have recognized you sooner. My mistake caused all this trouble. He quickly adds, do you have some difficulty troubling you, Hall Master? Stone offers the Hall's strength. Give one command, and Golden Dragon Hall's army will resolve your worries. I answer, good, I may need that. Outside, a woman watches the sealed room. Why hasn't Bigay come out? Could something have happened? Leon tries to steady her. Don't worry, I've already called the bodyguards. They'll protect Mr. Yi. She can't accept waiting outside. We still don't know what's happening in there. If something has gone wrong, won't it be too late by the time we enter? The fear breaks into action. Brother Yi, let's go save him. Gary emerges, impressed by what he has witnessed. Mr. Yi is truly remarkable. He stayed safe even after Lord Long's fury. I send the remaining people away. If you're unharmed, don't follow me. The shopkeeper offers a connection. Come to Life and Death Hall whenever you need help. I'll be waiting. The woman reaches me first. Brother Yi, are you all right? Did he hurt you anywhere? I reassure her from inside the moment. Where could they hurt me? She praises me, while Leon answers her worry. Brother Yi is incredible. Uncle Fang, don't worry. I've settled everything. They won't trouble you. Leon accepts the reassurance with humility. Thank you, Uncle Fang. He shakes his head. I don't deserve your thanks. You solved everything yourself, and I barely helped. Leon changes the subject and offers hospitality. Mr. Yi, the food and wine are ready. Would you honor me by sharing a meal? I have somewhere else to be. I'm sorry, Uncle Fang. Something still needs my attention. Let's have that meal another day. Leon offers one last courtesy. Then let me arrange a car for you. I decline. There's no need. I have a car. Thank you. I take my leave. Uncle Fang, I'll go now. Watching me depart, Leon murmurs, Mr. Yi is truly extraordinary. When will I ever see him again? The woman watches me leave and voices the same longing. I wonder when I'll see Brother Yi again. Someone notices her admiration. Do you have feelings for Mr. Yi? She looks after me, uncertain. Would Brother Yi ever like me? Mother sees me and cries, Dylan, you're back, son. I bow my head. I'm sorry I made you suffer. Don't say that. You're home now. Get up, get up. Mother turns sharply. Dylan, why did you come here? You knew our son was back, didn't you? Why hide it from me? Father answers, he only returned this morning. I came to tell you, but he arrived first. Mother reaches me with tears. My son, you've suffered. Father settles into his plan. Now that you're back, find steady work, then meet someone and find a reliable wife. Mother adds the warning that matters. And stay away from Cora. She's now the Lee family's daughter-in-law. People like us can't provoke her. Father agrees. Your mother is right. We should live quietly. Mother forces hope into her voice. If we endure, things will improve. I face them. After everything we've endured, you still don't understand? The weaker we look, the more people will bully us. Mother asks, then what do you plan? Father warns me, powerful families can destroy you. Stop provoking them, or you'll lose your life. I'm only protecting this family. He cuts off the argument. Enough. Finding work takes time. Stay here today and look after your mother. I answer, I'll ask old Wang about flexible work. I reassure them, now that I'm back, you and Mom don't have to struggle. Stop working. I know an uncle with an empty house. Since we're family, he'll let us live there. Go home and pack. We'll move in. Father freezes. A house? Son, don't let someone trick you. Mother doubts me too. He spent years in prison. How could he know an uncle with a house? Father snaps. Stop talking nonsense. Come see whether it's real. We arrive at the property. I point ahead. This is it, Mom and Dad. They stare at the house. We can really live here? I tell them. This is nothing. I'll give you both a better life. I let them inspect the rooms. Mother beams. Our son has truly made something of himself. A hostile voice cuts in. What dreams you people dare to have. You can't afford food, yet you want to live in a mansion. The family is ordered out. Leave. Leave now. You owe us money. Mother protests. We aren't leaving. We owe you nothing. Mother plants her feet. This house belongs to my son. We don't have to hide anymore. The intruder scoffs. You still think you own it? He sneers at the mansion. Do you know its price? A boss could work 3 lifetimes and never afford this place. Which fool gave it to Dylan? Mother calls me crazy. I step toward her. I'll carry you to the hospital for an examination. A voice blocks me. Stop. The intruder shouts, you broke into a private residence and still think you're right? Cora claims the house. The master gave it to me and my husband as our wedding home. Why did you break in? She accuses us. You saw our wealth and came to extort us. I answer, get your facts straight. This house was given to me by the Fang family. Cora laughs in my face. The Fang family would give you a mansion? Do you think I'm stupid enough to believe that? I give one final order. Get out. Cora reaches for her phone. Housekeeper Lu, intruders are inside. Come check whether anything is missing. The manager arrives and joins her. Who knows what they stole? Search them. Nobody leaves until we inspect everything. I warn them, move, or I'll stop being polite. The manager demands, let's see who's so bold. Cora orders, deal with them. Yes, ma'am. Cora looks us over with contempt. Look at these paupers, sneaking in to steal. I turn to Father. Take Mom to the hospital. I'll handle this. Cora blocks the exit. Strip off your clothes and prove you stole nothing. Otherwise, nobody leaves this door. A furious voice answers, what nerve? Get that ant to the hospital immediately. The newcomer claims authority. This is my territory. Who gave you permission to cause trouble here? Another voice assures her, don't worry, they'll take care of the aunt. Cora panics. We're finished. Why is Lena here? Lena turns to the manager. Housekeeper Lu, how did everyone enter my home? What do you say about this house? Lena's voice hardens. This is my house. Take it back from them. The manager bows. Miss Lena, I was wrong. Lena condemns him. I entrusted this house to you, and you rented it out as if it were yours. If I hadn't come, I'd never have found out. The manager stammers, rented out? Lena answers, what are you saying? The deed bears my name. He protests. If it wasn't rented, could it have been sold? The truth silences him. He's telling the truth. Lena demands the documents. Bring me the papers. The manager pleads. I'm sorry, Miss Lena. Li Peiting ordered me to do it. I didn't dare refuse. Lena sees the scheme clearly. So all of you joined forces to bully me? The room turns tense as she demands, what happens now? The husband snaps over the phone, didn't I say, don't call while I'm working? She answers, I came to our marital home today, and I found Fang Jiki was inside, claiming this house belongs to him. I told you not to go out before the paperwork was finished. Enough. Enough. I'm busy. What do you want? Elsewhere, someone asks, when is James coming? Looks like she doesn't dare come. Himph. This is the man you chose? Don't celebrate yet. Feeding said she's almost here. That insult reaches Dylan. Dylan, how pathetic. You couldn't marry Cora, so you invaded someone else's bridal home? His mother warns. Want another prison sentence? When will she arrive? When she comes, I'll settle every account with her. I told you, she's almost here. Don't touch me. When James arrives, she'll give me justice. Fine, I'll wait for her. Someone gushes. Brother Lee is so handsome. The captive pleads. My lord, I was wrong. Please spare me. Nothing you say will help. When the boss arrives, you'll still suffer. Don't listen to him. Li Feiting cannot come. This house was rented from me. She rented it for 6 months and paid me 20,000 in kickbacks. Every word is true. I still have the contract. The sleeping woman is brought into view. Let me see. This is Li Feiting? This is the man you found? How could that be? The Li family is wealthy. Why would they do this? Someone says, we should leave. Feiting called and said she had something urgent. Then why didn't you say so earlier? Why wait for Li Feiting? I was waiting for James. The speaker turns to Lena. Miss, I was wrong. Please. Miss, please let me go. Lena snaps. What are you doing? Isn't this humiliating? Then she adds, release you? That can be arranged. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Lena. But the explanation follows. This house has already been transferred to Dylan, so you broke into Dylan's house. Naturally, Dylan decides what happens. This house really belongs to him? How is that possible? Impossible. Do you think I was never worthy of living in a house like this? The fear comes next. Dylan won't let me go. Dylan, I was wrong. Please forgive me. I won't do it again. Dylan, please. Please, let me go. The answer is clear. Cora must apologize to Dylan. Cora, apologize to him. What are you doing? Can't you read the situation? We're on his territory, and Dylan hates you. What if he really hurts you? A wise person avoids immediate danger. Give him the wine. Hurry, apologize. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Please let us leave. The male acquaintance still loves her. Tell Li Feiting to prepare 1 million in breach damages, or I'll report your private trespass. That charge could put you in prison. Dylan, you're insane. Why should we give you 1 million? Refuse, and I'll spread the story everywhere. The Li family can't even buy its own bridal home. They had to rent one. The humiliation sparks another angry protest. Just agree. Once the Li family hears about this, what can they do? Fine, I agree. Now let us go. Dylan answers. Let them leave. Wait, write an IOU first. Damn it. The captive takes the paper and writes. Finished. Is this enough? Good. Now hurry. Get out. What are you waiting for? Go. After they leave, Dylan turns to the acquaintance. I'm sorry I frightened you. Do you hate him? I didn't at first, but after what he did to my parents today, I do. Don't worry. Auntie will be cared for properly. Thank you. Then Dylan adds, does this count as meeting the family? The question lands awkwardly. I was joking. Why are you so serious? Sorry you had to see that. Dylan turns serious. I have one more matter. My father's eyes. He has a severe eye disease. They say the 6-phase black market sells dragon blood gall. It may cure him. I want to investigate. The 6-phase black market. Then take this card. The card opens a path inside. There are several. Why be polite? Take it. Medicine costs money. At last I reach the black market. This must be the place. I wonder whether they really have dragon blood gall. A stall owner calls out, young brother, what are you looking for? My stall has everything. I answer, show me what you have. He leans into his greatest boast. I have one treasure that rules this stall, but you may not afford it. He unveils a stone with a legendary history. The Red Martial Emperor found it while begging on Flower Fruit Mountain. It nurtured Sun Wukong, and it is the only one in the world. The seller adds, the emperor founded the Ming dynasty after obtaining this stone. I study its strange surface. It doesn't look ordinary. How much? The price makes me joke. 108,000? Does it let someone fly 108,000 miles? Like Wukong? The seller refuses to budge. No bargaining. Buy it quickly. Then he relents. For someone truly sincere, the fixed price is 50,000. I decide. Fine, I'll buy it. 50,000, right? I confirm. The full amount. He accepts. Good. I trust you. No need to count it. It's surely 50,000. The exchange is settled. Done. No problem. The rope is yours. Then the seller praises the purchase, calling it an enormous flying sheep, while I examine what I received. I object. A torn piece of paper for 50,000? Are you trying to cheat me? The seller quickly offers another relic. I also have a bronze piece left from the Han Emperor Liu Bang's stone that cut the white snake. He finishes the pitch. It's yours, young brother. Not expensive. Only 100,000. A bright orange pearl appears inside the purchase. I recognize it at once. This is a luminous pearl. That orange color is top quality. The seller realizes its value. Young brother, you've struck it rich. This pearl is worth at least 100 million on the market. Then greed takes over. The pearl is mine. Give it back. I stare at him. You regret selling it the moment you get paid? He twists the deal. I sold you the stone's pearl. I never said I was selling the stone. The argument turns ugly. Boss, are you trying to rob me? This is a law-abiding society. I offer a way out. I'll return your money and cancel the sale. He refuses. I paid for it. It's mine. I won't sell it back. I hold my ground. Once I paid, it became mine. If you try taking it by force, don't blame me for what happens. The seller takes that as defiance. You refuse a toast and choose punishment? Today I'm taking it by force. Die. He attacks. His blow fails. I dismiss him. You know a few three-legged cat tricks and dare to rob people? You picked the wrong target. The seller realizes I can fight. Kid, you have some ability, but do you know whose stall this is? I answer. Want to call someone? Go ahead. I'll wait. A messenger reports trouble at the Lushang black market. The seller warns. Sister Kuo, come quickly. Another voice urges me. Young brother, leave. That stall is probably backed by the market hall. The seller has heard the name. Sister Kuo is probably bringing Kufengya herself. His confidence swells. Even Gary Monroe would kneel and apologize when she arrives. The threat hangs over the stall. I remain where I am, waiting to see whether Kufengya truly commands that much fear. The seller demands, Kid, what did you say to her? A nearby observer warns, this man isn't right in the head. A thug recognizes the danger. Who dares cause trouble on Gary's territory? Then he points toward the seated man. He's right there. Kid, Sister Q has arrived. The seller celebrates. Kid, you're finished. Another voice lowers the warning. This man has some ability. Sister Kwa, be careful. The messenger identifies me to the black market leader. Sister Kwan, that young man in the chair is the troublemaker. He tried to take our luminous pearl. The accusation ends with, bastard. The leader's people protest. You dare offend Mr. Yi? He stole my property. I answer, you collected protection money from me. How can you treat me this way? The leader has heard enough. Robbing buyers and forcing sales in Liushang. I've tolerated you long enough. Get out and never appear here again. Her warning becomes final. If I see you in Liushang again, your life won't be safe. The seller turns toward me, suddenly apologetic. The seller kneels. Mr. Yi, I offended you. My handling was incompetent. The leader adds, how many times must people kneel? Then she admits, this happened because my management let people run wild in Liushang. She continues, they nearly collided with you, Mr. Yi. Did you come to this black market looking for something? I reply, it's a long story. Bring Gary Monroe here. I need him. The leader calls across the market. Gary, Mr. Yi wants you here. Gary turns toward us and comes over. Gary bows deeply. Mr. Yi, why have you come? I should have welcomed you sooner. He orders his people. What are you standing there for? Kneel. Then he offers, Gary is here. Please sit. I decline. No. I stop him from using the title. Don't call me Mr. Yi. I don't deserve that. Then I explain, I have important business with you. Gary asks, what did you hear? I get straight to the point. I heard this market may have a dragon blood pill. Gary reacts, a dragon blood pill? I haven't seen one in years. It's extremely precious. Then he insists, Liu Qian cannot possibly have one. The search turns up nothing I need. Then this pill isn't something ordinary places can provide. I prepare to leave. There's nothing here. Thank you. Gary stops me with a lead. Gary says, I know someone who may know where to find it. I ask, who? He answers, Quinn Marsh. The strange name catches me. What kind of name is that? Gary explains, Quinn Marsh has spent years seeking a path to immortality, so his contacts reach across the world. He adds, he knows more than most. That's why people honor him as Quinn Marsh. Gary gives one warning. Quinn Marsh has a peculiar temper. He may not agree to help. I answer, then take me to meet him. The dragon blood pill matters to me. I must obtain it. Gary accepts. All right, I'll take you there now. We leave the market, and he points ahead. We're here. The tree bears human heads. I ask, what's going on? Gary explains, Quinn sought immortality for years. These people were failures along his path. I call Quinn no good. Gary warns, Mr. Yi, don't say things like that here. Gary defends Quinn. He's not the worst. He gave their families money. I fire back. Buying lives makes it worse. What are people to him? Gary pleads, please sir. Before we enter, Gary warns, don't speak that way. We still need his help. I accept. Fine. The dragon blood egg matters more. A chill runs through me. At the doorway, Quinn receives our greeting. Gary, what brings you here? Quinn looks at Gary, then at me. What's your relationship with her? Quinn realizes Gary loves his sister. So that's why you wouldn't come. You were afraid of your brother-in-law. Then he asks, how is Lulu lately? Gary answers, she's fine. She's been fine. Quinn adds, Lulu hasn't visited in a long time. Gary begins, I came today because I have an important matter. Quinn sounds amused. You have something to ask me? Gary introduces me. I ask, Do you have a dragon blood pill? I greet Quinn properly. He replies, I've heard of the dragon blood pill, but nobody has seen one in years. I certainly don't have it. Gary presses him. You have great abilities. Please help me. I'll pay anything for that pill. Quinn answers, we're family. Forget the money. I heard someone saw one on Dow Mountain. I ask him to tell us where it is. I say, please tell me where Dow Mountain is. I'll be grateful. Quinn warns, ordinary people can't enter. Your cultivation is too weak. Even knowing the route won't help. Gary still begs, please, brother-in-law, help us. Quinn notes, you never ask favors, yet you came for this boy. Quinn studies Gary. What is this boy to you? Quinn's warning turns vicious. If you ever mistreat my sister, I'll skin you alive. I answer, how could I hurt Lulu? I came because Gary asked me to. Please, Quinn, help us for his sake. Quinn relents. Since Gary rarely asks me for anything, I'll ask around when I visit Dow Mountain. Gary says, then I owe you, Quinn. Quinn brushes it off. It's a small matter. No thanks needed. But the tree still poses a deadly danger to him. Quinn is willing to help. He isn't entirely bad. I decide to return the favor. Quinn explains, this tree is mine. I come here to soothe their spirits. They died because of me. The shopkeeper warns us. Quinn has agreed to help. Don't cause more trouble. Then he points to the tree. It should be removed soon. The shopkeeper insists. That tree must be destroyed as soon as possible. Quinn snaps at me. You ignorant brat, don't anger me. The shopkeeper tries to calm him. I protest. Why are you doing this? Quinn answers, I'm serious. This tree cannot remain. Quinn continues, the heads on that tree must be returned to their families. I object. You little punk, who are you to order me around? Quinn fires back, you know nothing about the danger. I realize he may destroy himself, and I decide I have to stop him. Gary urgently warns, Mr. Yi, don't provoke Quinn. He's already agreed to find the dragon blood pill for us. Quinn scoffs, he's only a child, why get angry? Quinn says, if Gary hadn't brought you, I'd have thrown you out already. I answer, yes, I understand. Quinn adds, there's no need to argue with a young man. I wanted to save your life because you helped me. He hardens again. Since you refuse good advice, I have nothing more to say. I ask, what did you say? Quinn snaps, you brat. The shopkeeper cuts in. Enough, young master. I hear the challenge and answer, you want to teach me a lesson? Then I'll show you what I can do. Quinn loses patience. Stop treating me like a decoration. Attack him. His men rush forward, and the fight erupts. The room fills with startled cries as the attackers are driven back. Quinn hesitates. Kid, perhaps today isn't the day. I refuse to wait. No matter what, the shopkeeper leaves with me today. Quinn reveals the truth. My body keeps getting worse. The pain never stops. I can't sleep, and I sometimes cough up deep red blood. How did you know? Quinn leads me to an old tree. Its branches carry heavy resentment, but a master once placed scripture there. That protection held for several years. Now human heads hang from the tree. More heads have appeared, feeding the resentment. The tree can barely contain it. Even Quinn admits the situation has changed. I see the flaw at once. The answer isn't a protective talisman. It's a scripture for sending spirits onward. It may have saved your life before, but this resentment is too strong. That scripture won't hold much longer. Quinn faces the heads. I know I've failed them, but I did everything I could. I don't know why they still want me dead. I don't even know what I did wrong. Quinn answers bitterly. You have some ability, old brother, but you're far too arrogant. Even if you've misunderstood the problem, what changes? You still don't know your own mistake. That crime deserves death. The injured man senses the danger. Something's wrong. Mr. Yi, please help Quinn. Another voice pleads, please help him. I finally relent. Fine, I'll give him a chance. I reach out. Give me your hand. Quinn refuses. No need. I don't need it. The injured man protests. Why are you so stubborn? Let Mr. Yi try. Quinn adds, Mr. Yi, please. I snap. Stop. The guards move to protect Quinn. Release Quinn, boy, or you'll die. Another threat follows. I want to see who dares step forward. I begin forcing the resentment down. Can you endure this? Hold on a little longer. It'll be over soon. Quinn struggles. He'll be all right, won't he? I answer. Wait a moment. Another voice asks, did you use the wrong amount of force? He has no strength left. I didn't. My treatment reaches its final pressure point. Stand back. His body is already stable. The resentment inside him has been suppressed. Quinn bows his head. Thank you, benefactor. You saved me. I owe you my life. This old man will never forget your mercy. I make the condition clear. You understand? I saved you today, but the angry spirits won't simply stop. If you still have a conscience, return every head on that tree to its family. That may ease the spirits longing for home. Quinn agrees immediately. Don't worry, I'll arrange it now, but you saved my life, so I must repay you. Find the dragon blood pill as soon as possible, Quinn answers. I will search carefully for it. I warn him, that pill is dangerously potent. Its poison is just as fierce. Mishandling it could make things worse. Quinn promises, I'll find it for you. The search finally has real progress. The danger is contained, so I leave. I'll go once this is settled. Quinn replies, I'll handle it personally. You can wait for our news. Before I depart, Quinn calls after me. Benefactor, must you leave so soon? The hour is late. Would you honor me with a meal at my estate? I reconsider. A meal sounds fine. We can discuss the dragon blood pill too. I arrive at the estate with Quinn. A visiting woman appears. Sister-in-law, why are you here? Is the manager inside? She tries to enter, but the woman at the office is still working. You can't go in. The manager is busy. The visitor answers, the baby missed you. Inside, the sleeping woman stirs, exhausted from work. She wakes furious. How dare you disturb my beautiful dream? Then she curses the dreamer for sleeping through the chaos. The visitor is recognized. Cora, why are you here? Cora bursts out. Look how badly I've been bullied at the villa. You said you were busy working, yet you're here sleeping. The visitor defends herself. I tried to stop her from coming in, but I couldn't.